Okay, I'll make this little intro short here. So, as usual, nothing works out. Um, I did reaction videos for the first three episodes of Demon Slayer season four, and for some reason, Aniplex or whoever, whatever company, somehow they blocked out OBS. Having the ability to record, and I made sure I didn't have ad blocker on either. I tried Chrome, but I originally tried Firefox as well. That's what I'm on here right now. So it didn't record the actual anime video. So the only thing you're gonna hear is audio, and then you'll see me eating food. That's it, unfortunately. If you want to listen to it and imagine, or have the video up alongside and pretend, good luck with that. But you don't have to watch this. Everything's disappointing. So yeah, that's what happened. It didn't record the actual freaking video. So wasted videos here, and I'll have to figure it out before I do episode four. So there you go. Okay, so it's been a while since I looked at any Demon Slayer content, or really any Bleach content as well, in terms of anime reaction videos. So I think this is the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc. Now I did watch the film that released. I watched it in theaters a few months ago. I actually uploaded a video where I sort of did a review on it. I sort of did a reaction to it, and I recorded some clips while I was in the theater, and of course, freaking I think Aniplex, whatever company it was, gave me a copyright strike. That's why that video was taken down. So that's why I don't like doing anime reaction videos in general because it first off the copyright, and then it takes a long time to edit these because you have to cut and cut and cut, and you have to do so much to like not even show the video, or sometimes even cut out the audio. And then after that, usually it takes like, it can be anywhere from 10 to like 20 different upload attempts, and it takes forever for me to upload just in general. So it could be like, you know over 2 to 3 hours to upload one video, especially this one. This one's long. So this episode's 48 minutes here, right? So for the first one here. So you have to edit, upload it, um, and then it'll tell you, oh, there's copyright. So you have to edit again, upload again. It takes like 2 to 3 hours to upload. So that's why it can take a while to do that. And that's why I don't really do anime reaction videos too often. Now the big channels like Struck by Bells and channels like that, they have editors. They have some. I don't need anyone to edit my videos. Like I said, I went to school for 10 years. I work in animation, film, game industry. So, but it takes up a lot of time, especially with the copyright issues when it comes to anime. So I didn't even think. Like I said, the final episode of the previous season, which I think was season three, I don't even think I finished. I never uploaded that. I just eventually said, I don't know. I have to look back and see. I don't think I ever uploaded it, but I started editing, but I just never finished it. Like there's just so much going on. So, and I think I was dealing with the dizziness, which I'm dealing with again right now. Yeah. So this is episode one of season. I think this is four. Um, to defeat Muzan Kibutsuji. Right. So again, I saw them, and that's Iguro Obanai right there. He's actually one of my favorite Hashira, along with Shinobu. So, actually, those are my top two favorite Hashira. Those are my top. Those are my two favorite Hashira. So, there you go. Now you know. So, whenever the next Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 game releases, I will be playing him, like him and Shinobu. So, yeah, I was excited to see him. And again, I recorded this at the movie theater, but they gave me a copyright strike. So that's why I didn't upload any anime related content for like the past 3 or 4 months. So I'm behind, but I will be reacting to and watching the English dub because that's the way I like to watch it. Um, I grew up in the Toonami era, right? So coming back from school every day, sitting down watching Toonami, there was no such thing back then as rushing to see the Japanese sub version. It just they weren't showing that on TV back then. You know, I didn't grow up watching Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and Pokemon Japanese sub, and so for me, the experience, I even prefer the dub. I don't really care. Now, past videos I've watched it in this Japanese sub, but that's because I was trying to jump on it, even though I wasn't really getting views on those videos anyway. But and that's the thing nowadays is like everyone's trying to do like all these anime reaction videos, and like you see, I'm just speaking truthfully. Like everyone's trying to do these videos, but everyone's trying. It's all about jumping right into it as fast as you can and trying to get the most amount of views and everything. But a lot of those guys, they have editors, and the editors, that's all they do. They're getting paid to do it. And, you know, while other people on YouTube, they go do whatever, like Struck by Bells, they had like babies and everything. So, and so that's why they have an editor. But, so I'll be looking at the English dub because that's the way I grew up watching anime. Back then, again, like there was no such thing as watching the Japanese subs really on like the internet, on any internet platforms. It just wasn't a thing back then. So yeah, have my it's 2:19, but this is my breakfast. It's just grapefruit for right now. So and I've done that in past videos. I've eaten full dinners. I was eating cereal, but I'm not eating the cereal anymore. So I eat, I chill, watch some anime, man. So and that's why this will be easier than the Japanese sub for me right now as well. But they're only the first 5 episodes. Only the first 5, I think, are in English dub. But the ones after that will be sub. And eventually this is coming to an Adult Swim. But I actually want to do these videos first before it comes to Adult Swim. So let me get into it, man. I'm talking. Let me go back. Yeah, they freaking gave me copyright strike. Insane. Yo.
Must have been abandoned or forgotten because the location is inconvenient. Someone from the village was taken here. There is no doubt.
Yes, you have my word.
You're eager though, man.
Up to the hours. Despite the Demon Slayer Corps being on the alert, they still got us.
No one's expecting anything from you chumps.
Lucky for us. We may not have gotten here too late after all.
Bastard!
Alright. So again, I saw this in the theater. Destroying. Yeah, this is crazy right here, dude. Goodbye. Dude, overnight. Yeah, Demon Slayer animation, man, just amazing, dude. Yes. Snake style.
I will proceed.
But sir,
The two of you
Wow.
will be a hindrance. Now get out of it. Wind breathing! Second form!
Dude. That's sick, man.
Purifying wind!
Serpent breathing.
Serpent breathing. Fifth form.
Slithering serpent. That was close, huh?
I didn't ask for your help! So powerful. They're not just any demon slayers. Are they Hashira? Hey, bastard! I'm taking her back, along with your rotten head! Step aside! There's no end in sight to these scum! Just what are you? Cockroaches! Enough!
This dude's insane.
There's more! things coming from anyway?
Focus on saving the woman. Leave this to me. I can handle them on my own.
Do
I was
it.
getting bored anyway. Leave the rest to you.
Serpent breathing. Third form.
Third form. Snake coil. Yeah, and this is crazy
You
rated.
know, even with your friends, you're still not gonna win. Save us some time and
I
die.
think it was like a tornado movie. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember.
Wind breathing. Fourth form. Rising dust storm.
Rising dust storm.
Really now? If you want to back that badly,
Stop it! What are you doing?
then take her.
What is this?
So this is the first time saying this.
Get back here, you bastard!
Hey, Shinazugawa. What was that just now? And where did those demons vanish to?
The mystery.
Sure I can drop you off at the crossroads ahead?
Yeah, I like Kanao, man. She's one of my favorite characters too, and later on here. But yeah, for those who don't know, like the Ophis or office and the second part of my name, that actually does mean serpent. Snake or serpent. So yeah, Obanai. Ikudu Obanai. He's my favorite Hashira, and then Shinobu.
Miss Canal! Thank you for all your hard work.
The Demon Slayer Corps have a few so-called empty villages built for such occasions. To move right away if anything happened.
Really?
It just goes to show you how far-sighted the Master and the others are. Are you sure you should be gorging yourself like that after being unconscious for 7 days?
Sure. After all, Miss Conroji always eats plenty.
If you ask me, that one's actually something of an outlier.
She's a Sam.
After all, Miss Conroji always
Is it
eats
tasty?
plenty.
If you ask, everyone survived.
Yes!
Ooh, I've been dying to ask you this. I heard something wild happen to your sister. Will she be okay?
Yes.
Is it Lady Kojo who's looking into that?
Nope, Miss Tamayo.
Who is Miss Tamayo? Oh, I told you not to stuff your face like that. You're still recovering. Show some restraint.
What a close call.
Now that your sister's conquered the sun, a lot's gonna be happening around here. All the Demon Slayers have been ordered to go on alert.
Are we the last to show up?
I see we've kept you waiting. Forgive us.
You needn't worry. Thank you for taking that mission.
Battled some upper ranks.
It was intense. At one point, I truly thought I was done for. But we all pulled through as a team. Right, Muichiro?
I wish I could have been there too. Man, how come I never get to run into any upper ranks?
It's out of our control. All we can do is leave it to fate.
Defeating 2 upper ranks without losing your lives was noble of you.
Something's different about you two. And your wounds healed abnormally quickly. What exactly happened?
Concerning their changes, I trust the Master will explain everything.
During the Sengoku period, the swordsmen of first breathing who had driven Muzan Kibutsuji to the brink of defeat. What they all
Yorichi.
shared in common was the mark each of them bore.
One of the first breathing swordsmen wrote this in his notes. That's the only clue we have to work with.
However, the first person of our generation to have the mark has
Tanjiro.
appeared. Shockingly, that person is not a Hashira, but Lord Tanjiro Kamado, the first person to bear the mark. The only problem... Please enlighten us, Lady Kanroji, Lord Tokito.
They don't know.
Oh, right! Lady Amane is so gorgeous!
Wow.
Well, you see what happened? My body felt extremely light. Really light. Lighter than usual. My limbs went bam! And my mind went pow! And I remember my heart pounding like crazy! And my ears were going ding ding! And ripple ripple ripple!
Wow. Some description.
Perhaps I
It's
can
a
be of help.
Tanjiro type.
Perhaps I can be of help. It's not as if I was aware of the mark manifesting. But when I think about the battle that took place when it did, some things come to mind. Things that when looking back at it were out of the ordinary. During the previous battle, I was badly poisoned and left unable to move. I tried to slow down the flow of the poison by using my breathing technique, but before I could, the boy who tried to save me was about to be killed in front of me, which brought back memories of the past. And the overwhelming rage I felt made me lose control of my emotions. I swear at that very moment, my heart rate was over 200. Furthermore, my body felt like it was on fire. As for my temperature, I'm certain it was over 102 degrees.
But how could you move in a state like that? Those conditions are fatal.
Yes, that's correct.
Die?
I understand. But if that is the case, then I wonder what will become of me. Good Lord.
If that's everything from Lady Amane, then excuse me.
Not
Now
so
they
fast.
become evil.
Nobody here excused you. We still haven't decided what our respective roles will be in manifesting the mark.
I'll let you six discuss that. It doesn't concern me. What do you mean it doesn't concern you? Seems you've forgotten you're also a Hashira. Or you're bluffing, trying to get a head start on training to manifest the mark. But you're needed here in the meeting.
Hey you! Get back here!
Mr. Tomioka, I ask you to explain yourself. We cannot dismiss this without reason.
It's just I'm not like the rest of you.
Dude, he's annoying.
I'm not
Is this where
fast.
Guillaume made like, oh,
You said the same thing before, didn't you, Tomioka?
can't remember.
You looking down on us right now?
No fighting, okay? Let's calm down.
Get back here!
No, don't!
Yeah. Oh, I remember. See? Dude. He's got the freaking Bleach Reiatsu crush.
Sit down.
Sit down, boy.
Let's continue our discussion. As I have a proposal.
You, Tomioka's annoying.
Oh, thank you so much!
Welcome home. Welcome home.
You're so cute, I'm gonna die!
Then go right ahead.
Hey, am I going crazy? Or did you just talk? For me? Just for me? You learn to talk for me? That makes me so happy!
Please go somewhere else.
Welcome home.
We're getting married!
Get away from her, creep.
You were a lovely sight to see in the moonlight, but in the sunlight you're even more beautiful! Magnificent! After we get
Wow.
married, I'll make sure you have sushi and eel every day of our married life!
The biggest simp on here, man. It's insane.
Welcome home, Inosuke.
Dang. Huh?
Inosuke.
Inosuke.
Wow.
Welcome home.
Where the hell is that guy?
I think I'll go kill him.
Hey, stop talking like that!
Come to think of it, where's that boarhead kid? Let's check, shall we?
Inosuke! Inosuke! Inosuke!
Oh.
Imosuke! Imosuke!
Big Boss Inosuke!
Big Boss Imosuke!
Inosuke! 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 Inosuke!
He's been dead set on making sure she learns his name.
That Saiyan appetite. Yamakan Roji.
Thank you very much. Mr. Rengoku's sword guard! Thanks for protecting Kotetsu. I owe it all to you.
Wow.
Why don't you come take a seat? Are you...
My blade? Okay, I'll look at it.
There's Black.
Contact with. He didn't even engrave his name. All he left behind was this one character. I'm told the hierarchy system started after this sword was forged, and only the Hashira had the words Destroyer of Demons engraved on their swords.
Did well.
I've heard the rumors about him, but he sure is a piece of work.
That was actually a mild outburst. He must be in a lot of pain.
Seriously?
Yeah, that guy's voice there, that's Uda Yoshida's voice. I'm pretty sure. From Bleach.
The rumors about him.
Now, sorry for that. He's just...
Wow. Rude.
Inosuke, you can't just break windows like that.
Yeah.
Are you an idiot? Lady Koto's gonna kill you!
Most of the finer details of our strategy.
Okay, what
Where's
about the duration
he
and
using
start
that there?
date? I propose we begin in 3 days' time.
You little chipper idiot. Don't think flattery is gonna put me in a better mood.
Hey, he's happy now. Thank goodness.
See you, Tanjiro. Get well soon, okay? Honestly, everyone's borderline helpless without me around.
It stopped here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to refresh or if it's my connection. I should have connection. Let me see.
Hashira's gonna be much harder than this!
Okay, it's going again.
He's much... Hey, Lord Tengen. If you're in charge of boosting their stamina, well then, what will the other Hashira help with?
Well, if I remember right. First, they'll undergo Tokito's rapid movement training. That guy has such a deadpan look on his face while being super harsh. Next up is Kanroji's flexibility training from hell. And from there, it's on to Iguro. He'll overhaul their sword skills. That serpent's one persistent trainer. Then we have Shinazugawa. I hear it's called infinite slashing training. As the name implies, there'll be no end to it. And finally, Mr. Himejima's muscle amplification training. They get through that and they'll be superhuman. The Hashira will too. After all, they're gonna be taking on an endless stream of rookie swordsmen. I'm sure they'll end up boosting their own stamina doing it. Flashy, isn't it?
Yeah, where's Tengen? Had that outfit in the game. That's the one I like, where he has the robe on. The Camino and the robe and everything.
What's the big idea, huh? That hurt!
Tamayo?
Emergency! Emergency! I bear a letter from the master! Read it without delay!
A letter?
Oh.
To me? Are you sure? Huh. Let's see. Huh? Mr. Tomioka. He's not taking part in the Hashira training.
This overrated character, man. You'll see later. I know he's popular because he's the first Hashira who sort of showed up, but he's overrated, man. Tanjiro does way more work than he does later on. I'm had to refresh.
Good evening, Miss Tamayo.
Quality dropped.
Shall I state my business coming here? In the Demon Slayer Corps, there is a young girl who is also well versed in demon physiology. We'd like you to collaborate with her and look into the changes to Nezuko. Help us defeat Muzan Kibutsuji. The decision is yours. We'll be waiting for you at the Yubayashiki mansion.
You're summoning me, a demon, to the headquarters of the Demon Slayer Corps?
I probably can't upload his ending. There you go, man. Wow, they're showing them facing Muzan there. Wow, so it completely froze up on me here. I don't know what's going on. I was watching the end. Looks like I may not be able to see it. I'm trying to refresh. Come on, I'm near the end. I can't even go back. So yeah. The lame spectrum, the internet's out all of a sudden. Okay, I think it's working again for now. Dude, Crunchyroll, their website's terrible. I'm just gonna be honest, it's absolutely terrible. Just navigating through here, I can never find. Like I said, I haven't really used Crunchyroll long. But from what I've seen, it's just terrible, man. You can never find anything. I'm just looking for the episode. It's like, where is it at? Anyway, I'm gonna watch the end here, and that'll be it. Oh, here it comes. Yoma here. Dude's insane. Look at that. That's the cover.
In every Hashira training episode, I'm going to let you in on a Taisho era secret about each of the Hashira.
Inosuke? What are you going to do about all this broken glass?
I don't know.
Bad boy! You always stay positive, and I like that about you, Inosuke. But there are things that you mustn't do. Now, hold up your arm, so I can tend to your wound. Don't ever do anything like this again, all right?
Miss Shinobu can be strict whenever she needs to be, but she's bursting with compassion. Like back at the Hashira meeting.
Here, Miss Kanroji. Oh, thank you! You're very welcome, dear.
And that's it for today's Taisho era secret. Next, episode 2, Water Hashira Gyu Tomioka's Pain.
Okay. So there you go. See, it's already started episode 2. Let me stop. So yeah, man, good episode. Stay tuned for more, man. See ya. Okay, 9:55 p.m. I just put dinner in the oven. Yes. So, in the meantime, I have some leftover popcorn, homemade popcorn that I made. I just recently started eating popcorn 2 weeks ago. Don't know why. But, yeah. So, episode 2, Water Hashira Gyu Tomioka's Pain. The emo boy. The overrated character of the series, right? Because Tanjiro puts in more work, as you'll see later. But I guess the episode's about him. So let me check it out. Hopefully I can be done by like 10:50 because I need to turn over the chicken. 10:40, 10:50. So, yeah, man. It's Sunday. And then tomorrow I got to deal with lame Texas workforce place and everything like that. Anyway, let's check it out. I know, I'm not watching the Olympics and my family's hyped over it. Do not care. I'm a naturally fast runner, so I don't need to watch it. Let's go.
Lady Tamayo!
Your Tamayo.
Good evening, Miss Tamayo.
The bird.
It's dangerous, you know, leaving your window open at night like this.
Lady Tamayo! Lady Tamayo! Lady Tamayo!
And now, shall I state my business here? In the Demon Slayer Corps, there is a young girl who is also well versed in demon physiology. We'd like you to collaborate with her
Yep.
and look into the changes to Nezuko.
Summoning me, a demon,
Yep.
to the headquarters of the Demon Slayer Corps?
I've been waiting for this.
I'll be waiting for a favorable response from you.
I forgot about it, but yeah, man. That's cool. Should be interesting.
Let's clear out of the house now.
Yeah, so this is my first time seeing the new intro here, I think. No, I saw this. Yeah, they showed it on a previous episode. Man, Tanjiro versus Muzan is going to be crazy. The dude puts in work. He's got
They're
crutches.
very simple, but I've made you some rice balls. There should be enough for both you and that person.
I've never had a rice ball.
Whatever.
Miss Aoi, thank you. Bye now. Excuse me, Mr. Tomioka? Hello? Sorry to bother you. Mr. Giyu? It's me. Are you in there? It's me, Tanjiro Kamado.
You're gonna get annoyed.
All right, I'm coming in.
Coming in? No. He must have said I'm leaving. I simply misheard.
Oh.
So, long story short, everyone's been busy training.
I know.
Oh, so you knew. That's great.
Too close.
And I'll be cleared for active duty in 7 days. You think you can train me then?
Talking about. We're still missing a water Hashira. Someone has to assume the mantle, and I suppose I hoped it would be you.
Still missing a water Hashira? But you're the water Hashira.
Oh, God.
I'm not.
Not anymore.
The water Hashira.
Oh,
So be persistent.
overrated.
Don't give up until he sees the light.
Right! Mr. Giyu, I brought some rice balls with me. Would you like to eat them together? They say you can't be angry after a good meal and a full stomach. All right, I'll just leave them here for you. You must have enjoyed those rice balls. That's great. Please wait! Mr. Giyu! Where are you headed, Mr. Giyu? Mr. Giyu, what are you up to? Are you on patrol? It does feel like demon sightings have settled down, doesn't it? No demons here, huh? Thank goodness! So we can start training now! Mr. Giyu, do you want to come training? Training!
He's gonna annoy the crap out of him.
Mr. Giyu!
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Giyu! Mr. Giyu? Mr. Giyu!
Had also been killed by demons. His name was
Sabito, yeah.
I'll never forget his peach-colored hair. Or what happened that day.
That's what I was thinking of with Sabito. That's who I was thinking of. But I completely forgot about his story.
Sabito and Mr. Giyu.
This the first time they're bringing up Sabito?
I was
Really?
13 back then. We were the same age and alone in the world.
Wow.
We became friends quickly. Sabito had a strong sense of justice.
That's his
and
kimono.
a kind and gentle heart. The
Wow.
only one who died during that year's selection was Sabito. In the end, everyone but Sabito passed that final selection. As for me, I was left wounded by the very first demon that attacked me. I was helpless.
Like I said, he's overrated.
At that moment, it was Sabito who saved me.
Water breathing. Fourth form. Striking tide!
I get it. I really do. I'm sure he thinks he should have been the one to die that day. I know how that feels. When someone you value more than your own life ends up dying before you instead. And worse, dies because they were protecting you. It's an unending pain. Sabito.
See, I remember
the boy
this.
who trained me back on Mount Sagiri.
Yeah.
What a strange experience. Even though they were both already long dead, they taught me how to survive. I see. So Sabito went through final selection with Mr. Giyu. If he survived, he'd be the same age as Mr. Giyu now. Amazing. Amazing. He saved everyone during the selection. Something I couldn't do. I was barely able to protect myself. If Sabito were still here, I'm sure that he'd be an incredible swordsman. That must be part of the reason why Mr. Giyu feels he should have been the one to die. I get it. I had that same thought myself. Mr. Rengoku. He sacrificed his own life to protect us. He was incredible. His kindness rivaled his strength. And he never faltered. Right up till the end. I wished with all my heart that I'd been the one to die instead of Mr. Rengoku that day. I thought that one day Mr. Rengoku might have been able to kill Muzan. But...
He already said he believes in you! So you just have to worry about how to get there!
yes, that's exactly right. I know that, but I'm not sure what I should say to Mr. Giyu. No matter how pathetic or embarrassed you may feel, you've got to keep living. Though he doesn't acknowledge it. I can't imagine how hard he must have trained in order to make himself a worthy candidate for Hashira. The amount of suffering he must have gone through. It's not my place to criticize Mr. Giyu when I know nothing about him. But there's one thing I have to ask him. Only then. Mr. Giyu! Oh no, he's not stopping. Mr. Giyu!
You have to yell at him, man. Tell him to stop.
What Sabito entrusted to you. Aren't you going to pass it on?
Sabito?
Slap.
Don't you dare ever say that you should have died again! Next time you say that, you and I are through. It's unforgivable. Your older sister, who was supposed to be married the next day, knew what was going to happen when she hid you from that demon to protect you. So how dare you insult her memory by saying something so selfish? You have to live and carry her memory. The life your sister gave you with her sacrifice, the future she gave you, you have to pass them on. Giyu!
It hurts. The shock and pain I felt when he struck me is coming back to me now so vividly. Why did I
Backhand.
forget until now? That conversation with Sabito.
Dude, that outfit.
So important.
It's all right.
Hold on.
Graham. Why?
It's almost over.
Big sis, help me to calm down. Only the immature are unable to control their emotions. The immature.
So the right eye's twitching like mine.
Master, you have returned. I'll be departing now to receive training from the Lord Wind Hashira. I see.
Really?
Can our training session wait until after the Lord Stone Hashira?
Dude, Canal's insane, dude.
Unfortunately,
I
I'm
like
not going to be
dude.
taking Wind Hashira. But why? Canal, come over here.
It's about time of your own.
I want nothing more than to train with you, Master. Well, now look at you. You've learned to be more candid about giving voice to your feelings. That's a good sign. As I thought, the timing is perfect. I'd like to tell you about the demon who killed my beloved older sister, Kanae.
Yep. That's
And also, how to go about killing the same demon. I believe you're ready.
Yep. Have I seen this? No, I haven't seen this.
We'll be talking about Mr. Giyu this time.
I'm done eating more soba noodles.
I can't eat any more either, so no need to worry. It's time for a Taisho-era secret. Mr. Giyu's Hari, or at least half of it, belonged to Sabito. And the other
Yeah.
half of it belonged to his older sister, Miss Sutako, who was also killed by a demon.
Oh.
That just goes to show you how tender he is.
Tanjiro, want
I
some
see.
simmered salmon and daikon?
You really mean that?
Yes, but no racing.
I'd be happy to. But first, next episode 3, fully recovered Tanjiro joins the Hashira training.
Wait, what did you say here at the end? I hate that. Go back.
Sabito. And the other half of it belonged to his older sister, Miss Sutako, who was also killed by a demon. That just goes to show you how tender he is.
Tanjiro, want some simmered salmon and daikon?
You really mean that?
Yes, but no racing.
I'd be happy to. But first, next episode 3, fully recovered Tanjiro joins the Hashira training.
Alright. So, wow, there you go. Episode 2, that was a really good backstory there on Sabito and Giyu. I actually don't remember that backstory. I remember Tanjiro and Sabito. That's what I've always remembered, but I did not remember that. And I read the manga, and it's been a long time since the manga. But wow. So wow, yeah, I didn't even know that. Right? So the right half of his kimono, his robe is from his elder sister, and the left half is from Sabito. I didn't know that. And I was saying back here, I don't know if I could find it. I was saying, yeah, this outfit that I wish they have that outfit with Sabito in the game right here. And Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2, whenever that releases. Like, I hope they have that, man. That would be cool. I feel like a lot of the outfits were lacking in the first game anyway. Like, outfits seem to be very limited, in my opinion. And Canal, man. Canal's freaking cool, dude. Her ability later on. I'll be very curious how they show her ability. I hate to say it now, but it's sort of from what I read in the manga. Spoiler alert! If you haven't read the manga, it can't be this, but it sounds very similar to Chronokinesis. That's all I'm gonna say, and it was freaking cool. So I'm ready to see her. And I think the demon, it's the number 2 upper rank demon, the ice dude. Daimo? I cannot remember the name right now. I swear it starts with a D and it's not long. Daimo? I can't remember the name. I have to look it up. But yeah, he's going to be the big main enemy later on. But yeah. Cool backstory. It's pretty much the episode. So stay tuned for the next one. Yeah. So I'm out of here. Don't know when these videos will be up. There's a lot going on right now, but I'll see you. Peace. Okay, so first thing, the light bulb up there on the ceiling is finally replaced. It's been like months, maybe half of a year. It's been a while. But so the lighting should be a little better here on video. And anyway, so this is episode 3, season 4, episode 3, fully recovered Tanjiro joins the Hashira training with 2 exclamation marks. And I have my homemade tuna salad. Just made it downstairs. Seasoned up the tuna a little bit. Cooked it in the pan. Throw it on top of my my vegetables there, lettuce, whatever, spinach. I added some raw spinach too. And I started eating, some dressing. I've been uploading videos. Watch those videos if you're curious about the salads that I've been making. Yeah, so as usual, I'm just gonna chill and eat and enjoy some Demon Slayer. So let's go. Just the training now, dude.
You're too slow! Let's see some fire! Run like you mean it! We're running out of sunlight! Swing those arms more!
Wow.
I want to hear all of you scream!
I'll skip it. I've seen it.
It's hell. And it's hell here, too! There's only hell in store for us!
Come on, keep it together, damn
They
it.
call it hell, man. I wish that was my life. I think most men wish that, honestly.
I hear you.
So he tapped it.
Well, I don't know if you can call this
Oh,
recovery.
he flicked it. There you go. Tanjiro, man.
Hey! Good to see you! Tanjiro, you're back!
Well, it's about time.
It's been a while. It's good to see you. Thank you for all that you did for me.
Hey,
That's just speculation, isn't it? It's not like anyone actually asked a demon in person.
Well, yeah, that's true. But
About to
wouldn't it be
happen.
great if they were gone and it was like this forever.
Hey, where'd you go?
There it goes. Oh, he's messing with them. Uh-oh.
Hey, enough is enough, okay? We have to stay focused.
Okay.
4. Yo, 4 is the one. Holy crap! I didn't know she had an eyeball. That's the one with the violin. I don't know the instrument.
Split up into pairs.
I do not know the name of the instrument. It's not a violin, but she's the one with the instrument. I'm pretty sure that's 4. She's the one who opens the gateway to the other realm and everything. So, I think.
Time for the next drill. Split up into pairs.
Here I go. So fast. A way you can fight an upper rank, unless you have stamina like that. Those upper ranks are insanely strong, right? You wouldn't believe the stuff they can do. But what was it like? Well, let's see. There'd be a POW and you'd already be hit. But the fact that you're not dead means you could respond in time to turn around, only to get slammed by them again. Then you feel a big crunch. And if that cuts off the oxygen to your brain, all right, that's
It reminds me of Kakarot, Goku from Dragon Ball.
sounds like it's a world far. Then you feel a big crunch.
Yeah, Saiyan
And if
blood.
that cuts off the oxygen to your brain. All right, that's enough. I think we get it.
Dude, Iguru's amazing, dude.
So, what is it you wanted
Iguro.
at this hour?
It's been bugging me all this time.
You mean what happened back at that castle?
What happened?
You and I drove the demons
Oh, yeah, that.
together, but just before we dispatched them, they were able to vanish in the blink of an eye.
That many disappearing so quickly is certainly something worth at least looking into.
Do. Let me go ahead and tell you mine first. Take me on in a match, Iguro!
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was going to propose to you.
Really, they're gonna
I'm
fight?
leaving it here, all right?
Oh, thanks, Tanjiro. That's perfect.
Here, drink this.
It's high-quality Gyokuro tea.
It helps with recovering from fatigue.
I hope they show the fight, dude. I don't remember that in the manga.
I'm leaving it here, all right?
Oh,
I
thanks,
doubt they
Tanjiro.
will.
That's perfect.
Hold on.
When it seemed impossible at one point, it almost had to be a miracle.
Oh, but it wasn't just me, so I don't deserve it.
You have to rewatch this part again. I was
Right,
thinking about
your
something.
younger sister.
Battles with demons always happen at night, which is precisely why we have to hone our combat skills in the darkness. Strain to see in the dark, and what you can't see, you'll just have to sense. Starting now, I'm an enemy demon. A demon that's going to devour you. Let's see you try to survive. And Kakarot, it's your job to be the one who brings me down, while protecting the rest of these guys.
It's crazy. They do fight the demons in the dark forest, dude.
out! He's nearby!
No light except moonlight, but right now there is no moonlight.
I can't see a thing! Mr. Uzui's a former shinobi, so I can't search for his presence by smell. Where is he? Where's Mr. Uzui?
There's the moonlight. That's what I was saying.
Mr. Uzui is a former Hashira, so we can't be reckless! We need to have a strategy! Stay together! Try and stay close to me! Stand back to back! And don't leave yourselves open!
You're too slow! Slow!
Oh, Tanjiro.
Too shabby, Kamado.
This strength with just one hand. He's incredible!
Don't stop there now! Come at me again!
Right! Whoa, they're incredible! He's managing to hold his own against a former Hashira!
This is an exchange of blows between two people who fought upper ranks and survived.
Oh, wow.
Your skills have improved, Kamado. Good work.
Oh, let me go back.
Your skills have improved.
This is an exchange of blows between two people who fought upper ranks and survived.
Your skills have improved, Kamado. Good work.
You guys!
Ha! Now you're starting to fight like demon slayers! Come on! There's no reason a retired guy like me should be clobbering you like this. Jeez, show a little bravado, huh?
We don't stand a chance against you. You're still a former Hashira. How can we compare?
Give me a break. I don't remember training you to freak out when things got tough.
But now I know!
Huh?
The Hashira and Kamado might be enough to defeat the upper ranks and Muzan! This has given me hope!
Me too!
Me too!
Me too!
So we're all going to work hard, so that one day we can at least support you when you need it! I promise! We'll train hard and get stronger!
And get stronger! Look at that.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
You know what? Despite their flaws, they're still making progress. But you've learned all you can here, Kamado. So get a move on.
Right.
We might have defeated some upper ranks, but Muzan Kibutsuji, until he's buried beneath us, this will never end. Counting on you.
Right. I will defeat him.
Say counting on you?
Counting on you.
Yeah, I think.
Right. I will defeat him.
Here, Tanjiro. Take this to your next stop, okay?
Bye, everyone! I'll see you again soon at the next training ground. Kamado! You got this! I'm sure we'll see you around later on! It's time I go. Thank you all so much.
Right. Take care, you.
Give it your best! Be careful! Go get him!
it her? Who is it?
Please, I can't take this anymore.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
If you can't even handle this, you're guaranteed to be devoured.
Hey, it's Tokito.
Hey you, if this were a real fight, you'd be dead 3 times over.
That Tokito, oh boy. I think I remember that one in the manga.
Today I'm going to talk about Mr. Uzui.
I've already retired from being a Hashira, but if you're set on blabbing about me, then make it flashy.
Right. Here's a Taisho-era secret. He adores hot springs. He says he healed his wounds at one after the Entertainment District battle.
What's flashy about that? You need to at least add along with his 3 gorgeous, amazing wives.
You really love them equally, don't you?
I love those 3 more than anything else in the world, Kamado.
They're incredible, aren't they? Episode 4, to bring a smile to one's face.
Interesting title. Alright. Cool, man. Let's stop it. It's already on episode 4. Cool episode, man. I wonder how long the season will be. It usually goes to the mid 12, 13 before they split it off for the next like 12, 13. I don't know. Does this continue into the final battle, or there'll be like another season name? I cannot remember in terms of the manga. But anyway, yeah, cool, man. Oh no, she's episode 5 here. I thought she was next, but no, she's next after Tokito. So, or it looks like it down there. But there you go. Cool, man.